Well. I'm back late. I'm back, y'all. It's your girl, Clicks to the Views. I'm back to talk about some disgusting, vile commentary that I heard on none other than the inner tube. None other than YouTube on the internet. Yes, you see it on the screen. Coleslaw, slow slaw. My man. Ariane Curry. So, better yet, ever since she was exposed as to who she was, she has been having these phone conversations with none other than that other YouTube content creator, who I think is vicious, vile, unethical, morally bankrupt type of YouTube content creator. There's one thing to get information and tell it to the public that was seemingly private. People do it all the time. But to go as low as to tell someone's trauma or private details in regards to what they do with their kids, how they handle their money, their relationships. It's like I'm so incensed. It's so infuriating that someone can go as low as this. I don't think for 1 minute that Curry doesn't know she's being recorded. In fact, they may just be sitting face to face. We don't know how these conversations are being held. We don't know the time frame of these conversations, which really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's all very toxic and very irresponsible and gutter for her to talk about these things. Not to mention, we don't even know if they're true or not. But to even say them, to even put them out in the atmosphere is irresponsible, is low down, is unethical. And frankly, it's harassing. It's harassment, I think. And quite frankly, I think it goes against YouTube's policies of harassment You can't talk about someone. I mean, they're saying this woman's name. They're not anonymously. They're not anonymously saying, oh, I know such and such. This happened to such and such. They're saying this woman's name. They're saying this woman's mother's name. And telling things about her private life that she only has the right to tell. Not some low brow YouTuber and some nasty ass side chick. You don't have the right to tell someone's story. It's disgusting. And it was such a weird conversation. It's like Coleslaw was trying to compliment Mel and drag her all at the same time. It's so weird. She knows she's being recorded. She knows that she is whatever she says is going to be flipped out to the public. She knows all of this. All these conversations are purposeful, are done purposely. And guess who's in the background? Hotel is in the background, egging these conversations on. Putting the battery in the back of Coleslaw. Only to go over there to the dirty content creator, low down, dirty, no moral compass to tell it. It's just all around disgusting. All around disgusting. And they don't care as long as they can get away with it. And then she has the nerve to have an ad promoting someone's product in the beginning of this video. I don't know about you, but when I see content creators attached when I see content creators who say reckless things on YouTube, who to me violate people's privacy, or just have a toxic rhetoric, any brand that they represent or try to promote, I'm going to go to that brand and tell them about it. I will never be a Patreon to your product because of who you have representing you, because of who you have promoting you. Yes, and I did that. I don't care. They don't care about what they put out, so I don't care. I'm going to go over there and say, hey, I would never be a Patreon of your product because of who you are connected to. I don't care how good your product is. That's the things that I do. That's the things that I do. These people need to know who's out there promoting their product. These people need to know that they have morally bankrupt people out here promoting their product. Be careful who you attach your brand to. Ain't that what the epitome of a woman just told y'all? Be careful who you attach your brand to. Only to attach her brand to hotel. Only to what? Renege it? Back up on it? Tell that dude to get off the panel? She's like, nah. On second thought, I'm not going to do that. So she did listen to herself. I'm not so sure in the beginning if she did or not. But once she started receiving that backlash, people said, hey, you sure you want him on the panel? Once she started saying that, once she started seeing all of that, she was like, okay, nah, I'm going to renege on this. He might have still got paid if there was a contract involved where she had to back out on the contract. He still might have got paid a couple $1,000s. Or maybe he was like, you know what? Maybe this is a bad idea for me to be there. I see the backlash that you're receiving, and I'm getting backlash as well. So I'm going to bow out this. I'm going to get myself fixed the right way. I'm not going to be in spaces with women who's looking for enrichment and who is looking for positivity until I get myself fixed. Maybe he said that. We can only hope, right? So he's talking to this girl and telling her all this stuff about his ex. Or maybe he was telling her about his then wife. We don't know when these conversations were taking place. We don't know the circumstances in which the conversations were taking place. For all I know, for all we know, all three can be sitting in a room together talking. Yeah, say that, say that, say that. Say that. Because we know Coleslaw has always been his mouthpiece to discredit or degrade Melanie. He always used her to do that. All them times she don't call her out her name. You don't think he was in the background? Do it. I don't care. Do it. F her. I don't care. Do it. You don't think he's been in the background saying that shit to her? Do it. Do it. He's vile. She's vile. The content creator is vile. They are all disgusting, low-down people, in my opinion. Allegedly. It's my YouTube. It's my content. Since everybody else want to say whatever they want to say, I'm going to say what I want to say. You vile, disgusting content creator. I hope everything that you do fail. You low down. You low down for putting that stuff out. You low down for discussing that type of stuff. You low down for having the nerve to put it on your YouTube and put it out as just content. Oh, it's the tea. No, that's not tea. That's violating someone's privacy. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. But if you put it out there like it's factual and true, or you say this is the tea, is a violation. It's a violation of people's privacy. They're going to be scrutinized. People's going to ask them questions. Other YouTube content creators are going to do commentary about it. And the people that is her ops is going to do commentary about it like it is true. Like it is factual. Even though you presented it as just tea. You low down, you dirty, you disgusting. Yeah. 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 You strike channels, I report channels. You strike channels, I report channels. Can't strike me. You can't strike me. So I ain't said your name. I ain't said your name. But everybody know your name. They know you for being dirty and low down. And you ain't the only YouTube content creator out here that move reckless. It's a lot more of you guys out there too. It's dirty. It's dirty. You dirty. That's all I have to say, y'all. It's frustrating to have to listen to. I mean, I didn't have to listen. But you know, it's like, let's see what this crazy girl got to say today, right? Only to hear that, it just gets worse and worse. That was the lowest of them all. You don't know who's affected by this type of information. All three of them are low down. And Hotel ain't gonna stop. Now the content creator may stop. Nah, because it makes her money. She ain't gonna stop. Loose Lips may stop. When she finally matures, she may stop. But Hotel ain't gonna never stop. He ain't never gonna stop until he check himself into an institution and get help. Because right now, he's suffering a narcissistic injury. Which means he's going to keep retaliating. He's going to keep attacking. And he don't care how she is attacked. By any means necessary. By YouTube content creator. By his side chick. By his family. By his Pick Misha fans. By his mama. He don't care who attacks her. He just wants to see her suffer. But guess what? She lets all that shit roll off of her. And I hope she let this shit roll off of her too. Let the people who got good damn sense in the YouTube streets fight this battle. Let us all report people that report violating commentary such as that content creator. You strike, I report. You strike, I report. I'm done.